Again, didn't happen. I guess that means that I successfully shut off that part of the VPN. So, and go on and continue. So, hi, internet. I'm Beanuts. Welcome. Good afternoon. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Welcome to the stream. And I've taken a look already at the supply. And yes, whereas Ursula Flameshan used to be here until about a couple hours ago, now that is. And as well, Syrian has changed to Bella. And Sarcasm Nix in the post, so I am going to do the usual ritual. Although that is incredibly unlikely to ever happen. But that's the first thing I want to do. Yes, and she's still in tactics, but you can farm for her and get her that way. I did. Not this, but Carol, you can also farm for. So I wouldn't recommend using crystals for that. This stays, although it has changed since I started playing, but I think that's more who's on the focus up here. You want a full list of who's there. It's this. And so it includes PKE and Hersher of the Void. A lot of really nice boots, and I happen to have most of the lower level ones. But this banner doesn't go away too much. So it's a smarter idea to spend crystals on the expansion supply. Sometimes events are good ones to do, but not this time. Expansion and focus, though, are usually the ones which are rare. So I am going to set this up for Sarcasm Nix. It doesn't really make sense for me to switch the other one, the FOCA, unless I get her. And I don't really have a lot of resources to spend to try to get her. So fingers crossed all the way. Here we go. And considering it's in 100 drops, unlikely. But I have a few days. You see a lot of purple, but no Valks. Oh, there's one. And it's Blueberry Blitz again. Usually doesn't come in the first set, I've noticed. Of course. But I can go again. No fragments of her. It's like the game wants me to use Ilya or something. And it's another one of her, which will be converted into even more fragments. Not exactly useful to me. And of course, the battlesuit shards went up first. You can see it the next time. I'm assuming there will be one. Actually, I think it comes up every time, or almost every time. Again? What is with this? Have any left? You did this, Ai-chan. Greedy little thing. Oh, why am I not surprised? There's no indication on the Valkyries. They're always purple. At least in Genshin you can get gold. This is like, they're on the same stuff all the time. There's no excitement here. And again, basically nothing. This is the last full set I can do. Oh look. Again. What the heck? I am not a happy camper. 40 drops still. We still have another day if this doesn't work. Oh look, I don't have enough gems left to do another one after this. And look who it is. Seems every time it starts. Oh, there are some other stuff that I can do. Wait, when did I get Yamaguchi? No, I didn't get Yamabuki. I mean, this is just a link together. Sad. Yes, it is indeed sad, not sad. Also, welcome to the stream. That's one for her. Not that I use her that much. What about Blueberry Blitz? Yes, of course. And again. And suddenly she's the closest to being my first triple S. What the heck? Maybe not the lineup recommendation, but what's her recommended weapon and stigma? I have that on someone else, don't I? Or maybe not. I must have had that on her originally. On Lake. Sometimes appears in the exchange house. Oh yeah. But I was thinking of Rosa's. I think Dragon Spine is on Blitzkrieg. The ice version of Himiko. So that kind of out of the way, unfortunately. She needs her twins to unleash her full power. Or full potential, yes. That does seem to be the truth. This does use stamina a bit, but it also can increase my score. I did some earlier on. So I'll do some donations here. Each one only takes 5. And I have 2 left. I'll let that reload. And claim these in the meantime. Is there any new story? No. This is kind of a separate story. But it's also kind of interesting in a way, and I probably should share it as well before the whole event goes away. But I think it'd be cool to kind of do it all in a row. My main objective here... Oh, wait a second. Unless I'm mistaken, in the event shop, I have enough now? 63 more to get these 100 crystals. Fine. Okay. My original plan was to go through and replay the story, which I can do at least until I run out of stamina. But I also wanted to try to figure out which ones are essential for a story to understand it. Unfortunately, most of these also come with clips. So here we get an introduction to Kiana, but nothing else of him that's too important really happens in these first bits, I think. And 3. I think this one might be a bit essential. Moon Chaser. And 3 are at. It's 4. So, 4 is 1. That I probably should do. How about 6? These traps in enemy's defense system must be neutralized. Enter. I don't think that's really all that essential. It's just introductions to things. Okay, so 1-6 or 1-7. Or even that one. And again, I think that might be even more essential. Although that might be also. Oh, sorry, that's 9. It's funny that that bit sells anti-entropy as only being opposed to Jigsaw. Is that 12? Yeah. I don't think any of these are truly essential. Although there is a hint at what a Herrscher can do here, I'm not really sure any of them are. And they all cost a little bit of stamina. As a completed well, so there's not really any meaning for me doing them now. At least they only cost 6. Does this start there or after? But there is definitely one part at least that I should play here. Would be kind of funny to play them as them. And how about instead I do the most powerful versions of all their suits that I have currently, which for most of them, for 2 of them at least, are Herrschers. May will be the odd duck out, because I don't have any Herrscher forms of her. Does it really matter if she's level 1 here? And neither of these are the originals anyway. Here's the original version. Okay, let's go with this team. And this will be the only chapter 1 that I do. I do recommend using those chips as much as you can. That way you'll get up there faster. Like Not Priska says, you need Edith's twin Rosa to unleash her full potential. And then there's also a core enhancement for Rosa that turns her into Fervent Tempo Delta, which is an alternate version of her for them. I will have to admit I was somewhat lucky on the gacha for Herrscher of Senchis as well as Herrscher of Flameshine. I got both before needed to reload again, but not their years. But that sort of thing does happen. I'm hoping once I have them, even though you can get more to get them to SSS, I have no plan to do so. It's kind of like getting C6 for 5 stars. Only the big spenders can afford it. This is really weird. They're giving us a free battleship? Be careful, Bronya. The enemy may have hidden a few Trojans in the codes. Major Himiko, Bronya found a strange mail in the Master Control Unit. Mail? Dear Kiana, greetings. We hereby return you the battleship Celine after 14 years. You shall ascend the throne and rule this world, but before that you'll need to find 4 keys. Lightning of Conquest, Fire of Affliction, Storm of Desire, and death or tranquility. Your birthday is the password. Wait, why is this mail written for me? Anna, do you know anything about this? Do you know anyone who would write letters like this to you? No, I'm clueless. Don't you think I'd remember if I had a friend so rich they could give me a battleship? Plus, my stupid old man probably can't write anything like this. Lightning of Conquest, Storm of Desire. They sound really familiar to me. Anna, tell Bronya your birthday.
いやよ、あんなスパムメール誰が信じるもんか。
仕方ないわね。ブローニャちゃん、キアナちゃんの誕生日は12月7日よ。
Happy belated birthday, Kiana.
アクセス権限承認、目的地をセーフレイヤ学園に変更します。パスワードって本当に私の誕生日だったんだ。
That's really weird.
今のところ戦艦を送ってきた人に悪意はなさそうだけど。何が起きたの？ブローニャ。
Way too soon to say.
強制コントロールシステム再起動。最高権限指令入力確認。周囲の敵を排除します。だから心配いらないよ。行こ
う。You're gonna also unlock her as Black Nucleus Bronya. But I like her short region Bronya. Was that it?
ブローニャは自分の道を見つけました。
Suffered no more than one death? Yeah, I think I got that. Within 240. No problem there.
ブローニャちゃん、しっかりして。
メイ姉様、どうかしましたか？よかった、目を覚ましたのね。ブローニャ、まさかブローニャのチップが制御不能になったのでは？
通信が回復したの？ブローニャ大丈夫？
ブローニャは大丈夫です。ですが、姫子少佐、学園に戻ったらブローニャに精密検査をしてください。ブローニャはもうみんなの足を引っ張りたくありません。
The important thing there being that someone hacked Bronya. Hey look, I got XP for that. And she leveled up on her own. So, that I think is the most important part of Chapter 1. Let's move on to Chapter 2, which is also 100%. Let's see. What's important here? Special training, more like tutorials. Jigsaw dispatching the Sears Auditor to take over the battleship's lien. That was a readout. New types. Also tutorial. They die when I kill them. How very constructive of you to say so. Mrs. Figure appeared in my dreams and told me some terrible secret. I think it's a later one that's more essential. But so Titan weakens. The cool looking stigmata they give to the Claries also give special abilities in combat. The instructor has demonstrated combat techniques every once in a while. One keeps his secret dark side for himself, but this mysterious shadow seems to be enjoying revealing those secrets. And one of the exams finally seems normal in round 2. I hope she doesn't lose control of herself again. I wonder if you can get these again if you run them again. You should possess the Valkyrie's true power. But if I'm going to get the Stigma again, I would want to do it on a different one. Test, no, not the one I want. Second Honkai eruption 14 years ago, and the most powerful S-rank Valkyrie of Shixel. How much does this Dark Shadow know? Oh, exactly. I think this is the most important part in Chapter 2, Act 3. So I guess the only one you can take in here is a trial version of Kiana, White Comet, who is level 20. So I can't be too overconfident here. I'll do something with friendship points and jump in. Really not worth the skipping for the amount of time I'll take in the missions, regardless. Suppose I could check what this trial version of Kiana's gear is, just out of curiosity, seeing as how this is a dream. I never really checked them originally, and I've heard and seen that they do occasionally have some pretty interesting little clues and stuff in these. What a surprise, little one. You managed to defeat Ganesha. You should know that this Honkai beast first appeared at India in 2012. It killed 2 A-rank Valkyries and severely wounded 12 others. I thought a B-rank Valkyrie like you would never survive this. Despite being a B-rank Valkyrie, you have the powers of an S-rank powerhouse. What a breakout. You're pretty good, I'll give you that. But you're still far from being an S-rank Valkyrie. I fought an actual S-rank Valkyrie 14 years ago. 14 years ago, you fought an S-rank Valkyrie. Wait, aren't you that... Hey, you're the second Herrscher. Impossible, I thought they nuked you 14 years ago. Are you in my dreams? Huh, your ADC can be super cute at times. I really want to take a bite out of you. This might be a dream, but you're not getting out of here alive today. You killed my mom. I never expected to leave this place. You know why? Your dreams are my dream. I am you and you are me. The one to leave should be you, Kiana. Let's see. There she is. I guess I actually... Can you check them? Not under inputs, right? I think you have to check them before launch, because you can't check them after. Oh, let's see the real world. I feel like someone is watching me. Oh, she's at the end of the hall. Don't get the drop on me. Girl in an incubator. Who looks exactly like us. Fights like us too. Not a different version. Yeah. That's definitely one of the other battle suits. Chase me, kill me, and in the end, why not kill yourself too? Now there's music. Like Moonbeam. That's unfair. Did she use... Yeah, she used It's unlock on me. How dare you? She has exactly the same skills. As the real Light Moonbeam. Do you really think that would be the last time we meet? All of your life, from here on out, I will never, ever stop appearing in your deepest nightmares. One day they will come when you're powerless to resist. Anna's episodes of unconsciousness and dream waking remind me of Branya's afflictions. Perhaps they have been influenced by the energy emitted by Celine's power drive. This battleship is driven by a strange engine indeed. Regardless, my mission here is complete. I will be reporting back to HQ. May, I'm hungry. Let's head back then. I'll make lunch for you. Observation log subject 105K423. Subject made significant advancements in terms of physical and combat capabilities. However, further observation is required to confirm the success of personnel replication. Overseer's plan can now move on to a more practical phase. Everything is under his control. It may be a bit creepy, but Rita is a good person. I did get another of the weapon. If I go back here again, I can open this up. He gets the Water Spirit Type 2 and the Ryunosuke Agutagara set, which is also Seely's. Now we can move on to the story to chapter 3 and try to find where it starts getting really good here. And I guess I don't have to do the extra bits. Can't stop thinking about that battleship, but first things first, let's find the Gem of Desire. Battleship analysis came back. It takes 4 Herschers to activate it. We've reached the target location, but much to our surprise, what's waiting for all of us is... I think I'd have to start there and I can't skip anymore. But this girl in the wheelchair is the Gem of Desire we're looking for. Bronya is extremely nice to Wendy. She told her things even I don't know. On the back, Bronya used Project Bunny to carry Wendy's wheelchair. Yeah, I'm not sure I can skip anymore. I do think I have to do this one. I'll start here. I can skip some things, but not others. This maze is too low, but well, we'll upgrade them as we go. Maze might be too low, but the others are too high. So they compensate. Plus, I'll probably use Bronya the most. I'll still probably be able to skip some stages because they're so short and incremental. So there's still stuff that I don't need to show to get the story beats,
美しい世界を守
but
るた
other
めに
stuff is
戦うよ
still essential.
観測装置に表示されているのはここね。でも何も見えないわね。まさか位置特定システムのエラーかしら。
メイ姉様、待ってください。
どうしたのブローニャちゃん。
東側50メートルに生命反応があるとセンサーに表示されています。
東側？見えた。車椅子に座った女の子がいるわ。危ないから急いで助けないと。ウォーミングアップのローデを。
What level are they aiming?
コイン回収完了。
They really can't
ブ
do
ローニ
much.
ャ行動中。班長。
The only reason I don't use this cannon all that much is because their own skills take your HP.
私は真っ暗な空を燃やし尽くし、
I'm still
光を
not
よ
quite
り
sure
彼
about
方
the
へと
skill
届ける。
that trades HP for a shield. But it probably is to a benefit at least somewhat. I've never seen the screen go out like that before. Maybe I didn't need to do that one. It's probably this one. Or it now costs 8 stamina. Just checking the other stuff on my stream. Seems to be okay.
美しい世界を守るために戦うよ。
目標を発見したようね。
目標？私たちのターゲットってデザイアチームでは？見つかったのは女の子ですよ。
オセアニア支部からの情報によると、その子がデザイアジェムの。
Or she has the gem.
私はウェンディです。
Zombies and Honkai beasts, not the toughest enemies around, but don't let your guard down.
説明させて。3年前にオセアニア支部で行われていた実験で、デザイアジェムがウェンディの足に移植されたわ。放火エネルギーの結晶を彼女の硬い骨と結合させることで、律者に匹敵するレベルの力を得られるのではと期待されていたわ。
Looks like it didn't go off too good.
そう言われると、ウェンディちゃんに巨大な力があるみたいだけど、今の彼女には難しそうね。
And I can't help but notice she's been left all alone.
ウェンディは当時オセアニア支部で最も優れたバルキリーだった。この世界で4人目の S 級になれると期待されていたのよ。でも残念なことに彼女にもその力を制御できなかった。
Takes a special sort of person to handle the Hersher's power, doesn't it?
私の力不足でデザイアジェムを制御できなかっただけじゃなくて、そのせいで両足とも動かせなくなって。
At least you didn't lose control of yourself.
どうしてこんなことに。 なんで取り出さないのよ。これのせいでウェンディちゃんは車椅子生活なんでしょ。
デザイアジェムは極めて不安定だけど、ウェンディの体内では安定しているわ。
つまり天命は結晶を保存するためだけにウェンディちゃんの体を器にしてるってこと？や
Not
りす
even
ぎ
the
だわ。
most questionable thing they've done.
ここでこの件を言い争っても意味がないわ。今はウェンディをハイペリオンに連れて帰りなさい。
帰るの？でも私は車椅子だし動きにくい。
There's no objection actually to heading back.
ブローニャはウェンディが足手まといだなんて思いません。重装ウサギ 19C 起動。
これはロボット？一瞬で出てきたの？
That's her
重
ability.
装ウサギ 19C ウェンディを乗せてください。これなら移動も楽です。
飛び上がった。すごい。ブローニャちゃんのロボットがこんなこともできるなんて。
キアナはお断りです。
You can walk. And then leads from entering.
ローデン艦長、次の行動座標を送って。
I can't really see past her.
あー
Turn around.
コイン回収艦長。艦長、次の行動座標を。
They're all walking too.
システム警告、敵戦力上昇。艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。重装ウサギライドオン。
It was already over. Molly
この
also
戦闘
brought
は
her share of
ブロー
this.
ニャの勝利です。
And then Bronya was really nice to Wendy. Seeing as how she could appreciate her position. Let's start skipping ahead, I think. Asking her to take the giant design out from Wendy's calf so she can walk. He thinks, is this what a Valkyrie ought to do? This is just too complicated for me. Opium is so close now, but strong Honkai energy has been detected. It's coming from Wendy. Wendy defeated us, but she didn't want to hurt Bronya, so she chose to leave. Opium's detector can determine Wendy's location, but oh boy, she moves fast. There's no movie after this. They'll just mark Wendy as the fourth usher. They've got to be kidding me. It's just a little girl. First, that sort of thing seems to happen a lot. More than one usher for Kitty now. The question is, are they as good as Cecilia used to be? And the Anthropy have also arrived. Things are about to get a lot more complicated. I don't think we need to worry about that. Found her, but she wouldn't listen. Meanwhile, a strength Valkyrie and Anthropy forces are coming. Got a hint at her too, so she basically sold out Durandal. But an explosion, I bet that was Durandal kicking some anti-attribute butt. Now that we met Wendy again, Bronya has also said her piece, but is there anything else worth? No, probably not. And since I 100%ed everything else, I can just go straight to the last one. I don't think the other things' levels are dynamically altered at all, which means that you could basically take an endgame Valk if you're at the end, try to replay this again, and you'll basically being almost anything. Although dynamic leveling should be on, because otherwise it wouldn't make all that much sense.
美しい世界を守るために戦うよ。しつこい。それならあなたたちを懲らしめてやるわ。ふん、それはこっちのセリフよ。
ウェンディちゃん、信じて。あなたは崩壊エネルギーに侵食されて自分を見失ってるだけよ。
キアナ、待ってください。ブローニャはウェンディと少しお話がしたいです。
来ないで。嫌よ、話なんてしたくない。ブローニャお姉ちゃん来ないで。
ロニア姉ちゃん。
ウェンディを見ているとブローニャは思い出します。孤児院にいた頃、ゼーレという子がいました。ゼーレはウェンディみたいに強くて優しい子だった。ゼーレも一度は崩壊に意識を操られましたが、最後は打ち勝ちました。ブローニャが改造手術を受けた時も苦しかったんです。今でもですが、一筋の希望さえあるなら前を向くべきです。ブローニャにはウェンディの苦しみが分かります。だからブローニャは苦痛に耐えているウェンディの強さもよく分かります。だから諦めないでください。ブローニャはずっと信じています。
私、
She
ブロ
powered
ーニャお
down.
姉ちゃんを信じる。ブローニャお姉ちゃんが私を信じてくれるなら、私も自分を信じてみたい。
Sounds good to me.
よかった。ウェンディちゃんの意識が回復したみたい。
ほっとした。グズグズしてないで早く一緒にハイペリオンに帰ろう。私たちはみんなすごいバルキリーだから、もし崩壊に操られたらすぐにでもやっつけちゃってたよ。
Not sounding too friendly, are you?
ウェンディ、安心してください。ブローニャと一緒に帰りましょう。
そうだ、ブローニャお姉ちゃん、またあのロボットに乗りたいんだけどいいかな。
She sounds really
いい
happy.
ですよ。重装ウサギ 19C 起動。
ブローニャ、親愛なる我が娘よ。今すぐ第4律者を回収しなさい。第4律者は重要な実験サンプルなのよ。回収できなければ殺してしまいなさい。天命の手に渡らせるわけにはいかない。
嫌です。
Getting some major La Senora vibes. Or perhaps it's the other way around, seeing as how Kokolia came first.
あなたったら自我の意識が強くなってきているみたいね。ですが抵抗は無意味。最高権限指令、第4律者を倒せなくとも引き止めておきなさい。主力部隊がもうすぐ到着するわ。
最高権限指令入力。重装ウサギ 19C 狙撃モードにチェンジ。第4律者を攻撃。
That's unfair. You're just hijacking her
ブロー
brain.
ニャちゃん、何してるの？
Why don't we get between them?
ブローニャお姉ちゃん、どうして私を攻撃するの？まさかさっきの話は全部嘘だったの？私、もう誰も信じられない。
This one is on Kokolia.
目標が現れた。
The for sure wins.
重装ウサギ大ドーン。
I think it already ended. Yep. wasn't able to use right on fully.
ブローニ
Happy
ャは
birthday.
自
Thank
分
you,
の道を
Johnny
見つけ
On.
ました。
しつこ
I'm allowed one cutish thing.
粘り強さこそ私の長所よ。まだまだいけるわ。
残念ですがこれ以上は待てません。全戦術機構ステルス解除。目標第4律者。
そんな律者を一撃で倒すなんて。
新しい戦術機構なかなかのものではないか。彼女を弱らせたあなたたちに感謝せねばならないな。おっと忘れるところだった。ここに律者がもう一人いることを。ブローニャ、我が娘よ。第三律者を捕獲しなさい。
何？
はい、お母様。
メイ先輩、ブローニャちゃん。どうして？
ライデン・メイの捕獲完了しました。残り1名。周囲に天命部隊を確認。接近中です。
命拾いしたな。全軍飛行せよ。
メイとウェンディはネゲントロピーにさらわれてしまった。後から駆けつけた姫子はキアナしか救出することができなかった。食いながら聖フレイヤ学園に戻ったキアナはメイ救出作戦を練り始めた。
I guess for story purposes, I can adjust the team. Include Teresa and Himiko. Although I don't really like to use Himiko. Some of Teresa's skills do come in handy though. That is the end of chapter 3. Can continue on to chapter 4. Speed running by skipping like crazy. Just doing story for story's sake. Bronya and Wendy, we need to find a way to infiltrate the ME Corp. Not that one. My roommate's father used to be the CEO of ME Corp. What happened to the company? Just when no one knew what to do, Bronya's message arrived. That might be worth. Things don't feel right, but we've got to hold out for Nate. MJ, robots are tough. How come Jigsaw doesn't have something? This anti-entropy went for robots, whereas Jigsaw went for Valkyries. No choice but to press forward. We're here to save you. Barbara's right ahead, but quickly, I swear I'll make her pay. Even the most advanced technology can't control how a person really feels. Fight against despair. Which one was that? May was all Bronya cared about right before she passed out. That Bronya down. Oh, there are some without. I guess this is one. Wait, that was further than I had before. Okay, so this one definitely is important to the story. Oh, I need to adjust, right? One Terry and one Himiko.
信頼してくれてありがとう、艦長。
Wait, which one was that? Don't I have a better one? I guess maybe I use the ice version more.
仕事が終わったらゆ
She was a bit younger back then. And Teresa. This one the one that unlocked? Or, I think I already unlocked it. Yeah, I have the core unlocked. I just don't have her raiment yet. It'll take 30 more to reach level 2, but I need level 4, so I can't exactly buy it all. Let's go with this team. There's Twilight Paladin right there. There's a better performance when facing a solo enemy. She's kind of got new funnels on her, doesn't she? Let's for sure avoid subspace. Lances are kind of like funnels too. Or more appropriately like fangs, since they don't shoot, they just pierce. Most of the time they don't shoot. But Herrscher Void is a very powerful artillery type support unit. So she's still good even when you have Herrscher Flamestone.
私美しい世界を守るために戦うよ。メイ先輩、先輩、目を覚まして。
Oh, do we already have her?
どこ？よかった。やっと目が覚めたのね。なんでブローニャちゃんがそこに倒れてる？ブローニャちゃんはメイ先輩を守るために深手を負って、今は意識を失ってる。
Okay, I went a bit too far.
こんなこと。
畜生！
どんな先進科学でも人の心を勝手に操ることはできないみたいね。早くここを離れましょう。
ブローニャの脳はダメージを受けているけど、まだ絶望するには早いわ。セイフレイヤ学園に連れ帰ってすぐ手術を受けさせる。
そう簡単に出られると思ってるの？まあいいわ。どうせ第四律者がまだいるから実験を早めることに。
ちょっとウェディに何するつもりなのよ。やろう。
Okay, that was a bit too far. Let's do 410 instead. We still use the same team, of course. Interesting picture of, I guess that's Night Squire and 7th Serenade. It's just believable they would team up if they... Oh. It's Fuha. She's been around for a while. I guess I can mention over on the Genshin side, I found out that I need a little bit more than I guessed.
美しい世界を守るために戦うよ。行こう。花火でもする？行動を開始しよう。ふっはっはっせいとう。決戦の時が来た。
Oh wait, I can take one of these or
喧
not?
嘩準備。やっ
Oh, some of them are fighting for us now.
やっとやっ。とりあえずせい。 燃えろ。私のターン。タッテッタン。
I guess the ones with the blue ones were.
目標はそっちね。ラタッテッタン。
tone switch.
また勝ったよ。見てくれてるよね。メイ先輩を返してもらうわ。
お前たちは律者の価値を全く分かっていない。奴らの自然を操る力の源さえ解明すれば、人類の科学技術も飛躍的に進歩することになる。ブローニャ、奴らを仕留めなさい。
ブローニャちゃん、操られるな。目を覚まして。
幼い頃に両親を亡くしたブローニャにとっては、カカリアはお母様そのものです。でもブローニャは優しくしてくれたメイ姉様を傷つけたくない。だからブローニャはもう戦わない。キアナ、今のうちにメイ姉様を連れて脱出してください。ブローニャはすでに自分のバイオチップを破壊しましたから。
ふざけないで。バイオチップはあなたの脳内に直接埋め込んであるのよ。そんなことをしたらまさか死ぬつもり？
ブローニャは自分の命よりもメイ姉様の方が大切です。メイ姉様を傷つける命令にはもう従いません。さようならメイ姉様。キアナ、メイ姉様を頼みます。
And Brownie makes a brave sacrifice. Well, from there, we can go directly to the boss fight at the end. Okay, they killed Wendy to get to the power to start this monster. MSR 7 Wotan. Let's smash it. We do have May now. May as well put her Blade Strike back in, if only for the XP.
作戦会議をしましょうか。
And after this, there's a bit of a story split, because part of the story takes place in Chronicles, while the other part of the story takes place in the main, as we continue on.
美しい世界を守るために戦うよ。
はーい。さっきのプレゼントは喜んでもらえた？
プレゼントってまさかウェンディちゃんとの通信？
正解。私の大いなる慈悲に感謝すべきじゃないかしら。ウェンディの遺言を最も愛するブローニャちゃんに伝えられて。
遺言？
あら、言わなかった？もう第四律者は殺したの。
なんてこと？
もう体内から崩壊エネルギー結晶は取り出したわ。そのデザイン。
取り出したって使えないでしょ？
それは天命の技術力が足りないだけよ。私たちはとっくにデザイアジェムを機械に使う技術を開発したわ。でもこんなに楽に手に入ったなんて、ほんとあんたたち天命のおかげだわ。
狂ってる。エネルギーのために罪のない人間を殺したなんて。
Pretty much, yeah.
あら、天命に復讐するのが彼女の願いだったのよ。代わりに実現してあげただけ。それだけじゃなく、最後は最愛のブローニャちゃんともお話しさせてあげて。まあ残念ながらその言葉ももう届かないようだけど。
デタラメ言わないで。キアナちゃん気をつけて。こんな大きなロボットが動かせるなんて信じられないわ。
じゃあね、私の新しい作品にせいぜい遊んでもらって。そうそう、この子の名前は MSR7 デウス。 たっぷり実験データのサンプリングさせてちょうだいね。じゃあよろしく。
I wonder if you can keep up. It's pretty big, I'll give you that.
審判の時は来た。点火準備。はっ脱力前進前連。
And without even using her own.
やっこれは役に立つはず。これは役に立つはず。私は真っ暗な空を燃やし尽くし、光をより彼方へと届ける。苦戦の末、ネゲントロピーの重装戦術機構デウスを撃破したキアナたちは ME 社本部からの脱出に成功した。メイを取り戻すことはできたが、ウェンディは帰らぬ人となり、ブローニャも昏睡状態に陥っている。聖フレイヤ学園の技術をもってしても彼女を助けることはできなかった。ブローニャを救いたいテレサは聖フレイヤ学園の中央教会へ向かうことにした。その地下には天命組織最高のバイオ技術が眠っている。
Remember, those are the
それは
symbols of the three
学
main
園長ですら
houses.
知らない機密事項であった。
And she leveled up again. I think what I'll do now is I'll go over to it's not expeditions, chronicles. Over here. So the last time when I did it, I did the story for a part of here. So we got Teresa's background and we got some of Himiko's. Now we're going to go to something for Bronwyn. And I did 100% the challenges here. But in order to get this, I wonder if I can just play the story instead.
ブローニャはカカリアとの対峙で自ら脳内のバイオチップを破壊した。そしてフカとメイは病室でブローニャの様子を見守っている。
本当にもうこんな時にキアナちゃんはどこに行ったのかしら。
大丈夫ですよ。兄弟も安定してきましたし、メイさんは休憩室で学園長を待っててください。
でも
私がついていますから、メイさんは休んでください。
そうね、わかりました。
損壊がこれほどひどいとは。学園長が戻られるにはまだ時間があるし、仕方ない。試してみるしかないか。起きて。目覚めの時ですよ。
誰？ここは監獄？
そうです。忘れないでください。必ずここから出るのです。
She's using her finger on down.
これはどうして何が起こっているの？待って、やめてください。
魔像が呼び起こされたホム。でも魔像はなんで攻撃を仕掛けてきたホム？
おそらくあの少女が予言の勇者でしょう。魔像の暴走はあまりにも長時間眠りについていたために、覚醒してもうまく力のコントロールができないからでしょう。
くそー、まさかずっとこうなのかホム。
力を使い果たせば自然と落ち着くでしょう。
ホム、気をつけてください。私では止められません。
大丈夫だホム。すぐに我が輩がおとなしくさせてやるホム。
It's too bad they're not much, really. But I can't tell which ones have boss fights in them. So these are Bronya trying to regain her memories. Let's see if I can just do boss fights, maybe. Of course, it says dynamic difficulty is on. I probably don't actually have to.
負けを認めるわけないでしょ。動くな。これ以上近づいたらこいつを殺すよ。
あれはホミなのか、ほら。
ああ、本当に可愛いね、ホミ。その細い首、少し力を加えただけで折れちゃうよね。どうする？今ここから引くならホミを解放してあげる。大丈夫、氷漬けにはしないから。どうしましょう。
いたずらに攻撃をすればホミの身に危険が及ぶでしょう。
おとり役を頼むホム。我が輩が決めるホム。
そうですね、それでいきましょう。
ああ、離せホム。ああ、
死ね、魔女。これがもう二度と寒さを感じない世界。かわいそうな勇者。お前の孤独返してあげる。これはどういうことですか？どうしてこんなにも寒いのですか？
With each inner reflection she kills, kind of kills. I guess more. You get 10 hits, cast ultimate skill at least once. Oh, with 10 crystals on the line, I may as well go for it. Oh, I can actually use my units. That enhancement. No mech type? Isn't this mech? Yeah. Where's this? Okay, let's see what I can pull out.
私を導いてくれ。
Must have Bronya, but no mech? Okay, so what about...
ブロニーの計画は
She's
絶対に
psychic. That can work. And so for the last one, what if we
面白いも
have
のはあります。
pressure of sentience? Is that enough? Yeah. If I make her the leader. There's only one ice dealer. Let's keep Kiana and go for it. I don't know if I still get the challenges with data enhancement. Let's see. Unlocked if your level exceeds Chronicles required amount. Various restrictions will be imposed. Extra rewards are given, leading a stage on data enhancement mode. Well, let's find out if I also get gems. I have to try and unleash an ultimate.
美しい世界を守るために戦うよ。
お前たちに私の盾を破れはしない。私が一番強い。誰も私を倒せはしない。
This is the Yamabuki armor version.
盾の魔女、よく自分を見てください。盾を維持するために檻のような大きさに縮小してがんじがらめになっているではないですか。
みっともないですね。
お
だから何さ。私は生きていける。誰も私にはかなわない。
盾は小さくなった分強度を増したというのですか。
厄介ですね。
俺の出番だ。ほら、
何をする気です。
二人ともよくここまで戦ってくれた。ほら、俺に
ほら、
準備はいい？私が来ました。
That wasn't it, was it?
殴れるものなら殴ってごらん。
Oh, no wonder I...
私の番だね。嫌なの。
決
決戦の敵は来た。せいせいふっやふっやせいやふっやはっはっややふっハッカーズタイム。せいフリーズ。はっふっ出発の時間です。せいふっはっふっはっせいふっはっふっはっふっせいやふっはっはっせいふっふっ。
その盾俺が破ってやる。ほら、
お前なんかに私の盾が破れるわけが。
I didn't get it this
なんで
time.
私の盾が。盾は冷たさと拒絶の象徴。でも渇望するから冷たくなる。恐れるから拒絶する。そうでしょ。違う。私は大丈夫。私はあなたを受け入れます。もう一度私の一部になってください。受け入れてもらう必要なんかない。かわいそうな人。さようなら。
Guess I'll have to try again on that.
起きたの？
我が輩は盾の魔女に捕まったはず。ホム、
もう大丈夫です。
本当かホム。ホラは喜んでいるんだろうな。
でもホラは盾の魔女の盾を破るために。
そうなのかホム。ホラも本望だったと思うホム。ほら、我が輩たちは盾の魔女を倒したんだよ。そうだろうホムホム。
はい、
勝利は嬉しいことのはずなのに。
大
But
丈夫
not
です。
sacrifices.
ホム、
ホムはもう目を覚ましましたか。
賢者どうですか。漆黒の魔女の手がかり。
悪い知らせがあります。私たちの留守を狙った漆黒の魔女が。
そんなバカ。
時間がありません。急いで戻りましょう。さよなら。もう来なくていいです。
So the challenges were still up. I can confirm that much, at least. Oh, and I got those. I guess I can go straight to here and serve some of my stamina for the story.
呪ってやる。永遠に殺戮に溺れ兵器として生きるよう呪ってやる。私はいいえ、ブローニャはその呪いを受け入れます。そして生きてそれを否定し続けます。そう、今のお前なら。
どうですか。自分の名前を思い出しましたか。
Seems so.
ブローニャは自分の名前だけでなくあなたのことも思い出しました。委員長、勝手に人の夢に入り込むのはいただけませんよ。
大丈夫。目を覚ませばあなたはここでのことを全て忘れますから。でも重要なのはあなたが選んだ答えです。
そうですか。
これでとりあえずは問題ないでしょう。こんな時間に何のご用ですか、大司教様。
So with her having regained himself, we can now go on. So I don't actually have all that much stamina left. On to chapter 5. And there's nothing that's actually separate from a movie. Even the challenges happen. Gotta pick and choose. Got no choice but to do this one. Here we go, it's gonna be loud. Start at least. So I suppose I could use anyone that I wanted for this. How about a full Hersher team just for the lulz?
来ましたよ。
So if the costs are the same, which they probably won't be, it'll probably increase, I can do 8 more stages after this. Why not? I have plenty of those chips left because I didn't always use them. Anyway, as I was saying before, I found out with the Ascension calculator that Nihil has that I need just over 30 million more just to pay for talent ups, plus about 17 million more, I think it was. 17,289,252 to level up my and ascend my weapons and my characters. 2,715 heroes wits. I have about 1,700.
カカリアにさらわれたライデン・メイを助けるため、キアナたちは ME 社本社に忍び込んだ。そんな彼女たちの前に操られたブローニャが立ちはだかる。戦闘の中でブローニャは自ら脳内のバイオチップを破壊し、カカリアのコントロールから脱した。バイオチップが壊されたブローニャは昏睡状態となり、聖フレイヤ学園の技術でさえ彼女を呼び起こすことはできなかった。ブローニャを助けるため、テレサは聖フレイヤ学園の地下にある中央教会堂に来ていた。教会堂には天命最高のバイオテクノロジーが隠されていた。
バイオチップ脳埋め込みに関連する資料を探してちょうだい。
天命中央データベースより713個の関連データが見つかりました。うち712個が最高機密シーリン計画と関連するため閲覧禁止となっております。
またオットー大司教が隠したのかしら。それじゃあ閲覧できるのは
2000年2月7日シベリアバビロン実験室関連のデータです。
2000年2月7日。くそ、あの時のデータベース関連データをエクスポートしてちょうだい。
かしこまりました、テレサ様。
あれ、スクリーンが消え始めた。私も急いで入らなきゃ。
バーチャル空間構築完了。時間2000年2月7日午後3時。場所シベリアバビロン実験室。
ここは どこ？誰かいる？ダメだ、通信機も繋がらない。入ったらこんなところだなんて。テレサの後ろをついてったのに見失っちゃったし。遠くに見えるのは塔ね。よし、行ってみよう。行こう。
I guess technically I could exit out.
花火でもする？審判の時は来た。ブローニャ、こう。いや。艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。
Kind of hard to spot the sparkly trail in the snow.
ブローニャ、行動中。艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。
I really need to use the map to locate them. They're kind of behind me. So, the only thing that I really wanted to show by going in here was what I showed there. I don't think there's anything else that I can show in this part.
艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。イエス、キャプテン。
With one of the nodes here, it's really hard to navigate. You go down. Wait,
戦場
can I choose to navigate to it or no?
を観察中。律者コアに異常はありません。射撃統制システム起動確認。
Go straight ahead.
ブローニャ、行動中。敵、捜索
Is
中。
that one?
艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。ブロはっ
私の番だね。決戦の時が来た。美しい記憶は全部ここに、私の心の中にある。
Go straight ahead and down.
ローデン。射撃統制システム起動確認。
I could almost go straight there.
スイッチエンジンドライブシフトアップ1、2、3。
私の番だね。
Oops.
弱すぎ。
Now, did I get turned around and all that? I still go relatively straight.
飛べ。
Plus, she can fly on that.
おや、すごそうな。はっはっはっで。はっで。はっはっへっへっへっ。はっ、審判の時は来た。
戦場を突破します。艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。
Oh no, you're too fast. Get out of that.
イエス、キャプテン。ブローニャ、行動中。
Thank you.
艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。ブローニャ、次の指示を待っています。
trying to continue to find out if there's anything else.
ゼーレ、ブローニャは来ました。艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。システム警告。はっはっ
I
こ
wasn't
の
there.
量の雪を見るのは久しぶりだな。パパが失踪するまでは私たちも雪が積もる小さな村に住んでたっけ。雪が積もると一緒に雪合戦したな。そういえばパパが力いっぱいに投げた雪玉が2メートルくらいの岩に当たって岩が砕けたことがあったな。待って、それから4年前のある日、アホパパは突然いなくなって、私はパパを探しにヨーロッパからアジアに行ったけど、全く手がかりがなくて。パパは今頃どこでバカやってるのかな。ちょっと会いたいかも。
休息も必要です。
No, there was nothing else.
本物のヒーローは苦しみを経験しないと。
If the cutscene's at the start, I can just give that to you to watch. So the loading time does bite. Let's see. How many people are still waiting? I'm sure I can go back eventually. Palm device, but the voice on the other side happened to be... I'm not an illusion, but why would Jace attack me without hesitation? This is Iberia in the year 2000, but Second Honkai War was still raging on. Yeah, but didn't Mom die in this battle? But if I can stop the second Hersher, Mom won't get involved in the war. This is what my dad was like back then. Just as bad as I remember. Let's go visit him, shall we? Well, can I only use one? Does she still have time fracture? I'm so times. Yeah, she still does. But she's so powerful, she'll probably wipe anything out. Let's use someone who's a little bit less powerful. It's often a pain fighting with Moonbeam Knight, but she's not all that powerful other than her switching. Now, if you can't switch in because she's your only character, you're going to have a bit of a difficult time. I suppose I could dodge. Don't need a bot.
ようテレサ、やっと来たか。第二律者と会ったって聞いて心配してたんだぜ。
あんたの心配なんかいらないよ、ドスケベ。
はいはい。お、こっちの綺麗なお嬢ちゃんは誰かな？今度機会があったら一杯おごらせてほしいね。
ジェイク・フリート、そんなこと言ってる暇があったらさっさと現状を教えなさい。
悪い知らせともっと悪い知らせがある。 悪い知らせは、バルキリー部隊が第二律者を探しに向かったが、何も発見がないこと。それ以上に悪いのが、戦況に進展がないのを見たオットー主教が、セシリアの出撃を命じたことだ。
そんな、今のセシリアの隊長では、戦いはまだ無理よ。
あと30分でセシリアがシベリアに到着する。その前に、第二律者を探し出し、殺さねえとな。はは、神様はまだ俺たちを見捨てちゃいないようだぜ。
報告します。O23 エリアと O17 エリアから同時に第二律者の痕跡を発見したとの情報あり。
私たちをバラバラにする気かしら。
仕方がねえ。俺は O23 に行く。テレサは O17 に行け。第二律者を見つけたら手加減はするな。
キアナはここに残ってちょうだい。ここは安全なはずよ。
ん？キアナ？
そう、ごめんね。あんたの娘と同じ名前、キアナだよ。私も一緒に行く。一緒に戦うわ。でも、私の実力ならさっき戦いの中で見たでしょ。
俺はいいと思うぜ。お嬢ちゃんの目を見ればわかる。お嬢ちゃんはいい戦士だ。テレサ、連れて行ってやれよ。
わかったわ。そうだ、それと。ふんと、これはリシよ。第二律者を倒したらたっぷり懲らしめてやるわ。待ってなさい。クソバ、じゃなかった。ジークフリートかすらな。
She got some feelings.
早く第二律者を倒さないと。じゃないと。キアナ？何言ってるの？セシリア様のことが心配なの。体調が悪いのに戦場に行かなきゃいけない。セシリアのことが心配なのね。安心なさい。私もジークフリートの野郎も全力を尽くすわ。あの野郎は適当にやってるように見えるけど、内心ものすごく焦っているわ。あの野郎にとってセシリアは最愛の妻だからね。どうして？それはね、あの野郎が第二律者を見つけ次第、天下制裁を使うことを決めたからよ。天下制裁を使えば、すべてが火の海に飲み込まれる。たとえ使用者であっても、無事では済まないわ。あのクソパパお腹すいた。メイ先輩のお弁当が食べたいな。
We go with Grecia. Right. But I'm going to get out of this. And maybe it'll preserve my stamina. What was that? 5-5. Or maybe 5-6. Ah, 5-8. I need to see that. Definitely need to see this though. Ah, I can do full team again. Plus, everything is cleared.
私を導いて。
Come on, load in. Maybe just going in took some. Or maybe not.
みんなとの思い出は
面白いものはあり
I have 86 stamina now. Let's see what happens. Maybe I can just show the cinematics and not play the actual levels. until we get to the more essential part. I don't know if that's possible or not. I've still gotten further by skipping. Of course. I have unlocked further.
美しい世界を守るために戦うよ。テレサ、
No skipping
パパ
here.
のことを気にかけていたんだ。
テレサちゃんがジークフリートを心配してくるとは思わなかったわ。
この声はセシリア？シベリアに到着したの？セシリア様？これがママの声？
ええ、間に合ってよかったわ。でなければジークフリートがどうなっていたことやら。
ジークフリートはまだ生きているの？
体の半分が火傷を負ってまだ危険な状態よ。頑張って治療するわ。二人は先に塔に向かって。
天下制裁の傷を治す？まさか黒煙白化を使ったの？でもそれじゃあなたの体が。
テレサちゃんは心配しすぎよ。大丈夫、何も問題ないから。
セシリア、ママの声ってこういう感じだったんだね。初めて聞いたわ。そうだ、塔に行けばママに会えるじゃない。ママに会うの初めてだわ。
That's also part of what makes this so tragic. But I guess I gotta play it after all. No? I gotta do it. I will do it. Wrapping the camp.
いつものペースですね。いつものペースですね。
Controls are inverted.
弱すぎ。やけどに注意ってね。
戦場を突破します。ブローニャ行動中。
結局セシリアの出撃を阻止できなかったわ。テレサ、ずっとセシリア様の出撃を阻止しようとしてたけど、どうして？セシリアは最強のバルキリーだけれど、娘を産んでからはずっと休養してたの。もしセシリアが参戦したら、そうだ、あの夢の中の声がママが第二次崩壊戦争で戦死するって言ってた。いや、ママをここで死なせはしないわ。バーチャルでもダメ。
この戦闘はブローニャの勝利です。
I thought there was a cinematic here. Did I just missee it? Or rather, I played it because it kind of introduced the series. No? Okay. No then. But there was supposed to be. There's an icon. You can recover from wounds caused by Judgment Shabazz. Is everything really alright? Why wouldn't my mother suddenly contact me though? Does she need my help? Right, head to the Babylon lab. Head to the town. I don't think any of these are all that essential. You don't meet her yet. Now let's go to this one. There are symbols in some of them, but not all of them. Doors opened slowly, but what appeared was out of everyone's expectations. It does mark when storyline characters are needed, at least. All the mechs in the lab are G12 series weapons, built by Shixel, but they felt oddly familiar. Pretty somber. I don't know what her plan is, but she definitely has something in mind. Meet the Herschel. I'm definitely going to help her out. I think I have to play them, sort of. But there's no cinematic there. And try from here within the lab. Oh, try the one before because of what happened last time. Is that the only one we can? Oh no.
ブローニャは
I can definitely put more in.
最後の瞬間
I've been mixing things up. Almost out though. I do have some items I can use to get more stamina in. And just wants to be able to at least finish the arc. Lift is activated. Don't worry, I'm coming.
眠い。ここで少し寝てもいい？
Also found a note.
絶対メイ先輩に近づけさせないんだから。
私の番だね。はっはっ決戦の時が来た。はっはっ
ヤッホー。私の出番奪わないでよね。
What's this web comment?
やけどに審判の時は来た。
戦場を突破します。はっ艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。ブローニャ、行動中。
Rocks everywhere.
Pin. 艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。システム報告。敵脅威。シャッ。
Your quantum state.
ブローニャ、行動中。
Now you're
判の時は来た。行動を開始しよう。
ローデン
Was there,
イエス、
no,
キャプテン。
He's repeating words from the diary.
敵発見しました。
Well, it's in to see. I'm way OP compared to them.
やけどに審判の時は来た。全身全霊。
私の出番奪わないでよね。
ローデン、
Maybe I should
ブ
have
ロー
kept
ニ
it.
ャは自分の道を見つけました。
I thought there was, or maybe the cinematic is after.
もう壊れちゃったの？
Yeah, I have to beat it to get
つまんないの。ママ。あら、新しいのが来た。今日は白髪をよく見るわね。このクソ、ママから離れろ。ママ？もしかしてこの死体のこと？何言ってんの？そんな、ママ。かわいそうに。でも安心して。ママに会いに行かせてあげる。いや、こんな結末嫌。あれ、ここは来たことがあるような。
lift again. Doesn't know how she gets back there, however, there happens to be a hole in one of the cells that she found earlier. Let's see. That's one place that we can get some answers from. Even though there's no cutscene there. So this will be familiar from what we just very recently played through. It doesn't give us the choice.
私を導き。
I think we have enough Kiana. Perhaps a bit too much. And unfortunately, I couldn't get the right. I couldn't get Starcasm Nyx, otherwise I would use her too.
早くセーフハウスに戻って。
嫌よ。私だけ安全なところにいてセシリア様を危険にさらすのは、パパが言ってた全てをかけて最愛の人を守れって。だから私も全力でセシリア様を守る。私だって役には立つよ。
キアナ、あなたのパパは私の知っている人と似ているわね。あなたを見ているとあの人を見ているようだわ。あなたの言う通り、あなたの助けがなかったら私はもう第二律者に捕まっていたかも。キアナは優秀で頼りになる戦士ね。
はい。
でももう一つ問題が。
何が？
キアナ、私はまだ24歳よ。ママじゃなくてお姉さんよ。
つねらないで、セシリア様。何ぼーっとしてるの、艦長？
Oh, did we skip that part?
ローデン艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。ブローニャ行動中。
I just wanted to show one part in particular. And it's basically this.
敵発見しました。
Just like in the dream.
艦長、次の行動座標。
Oh, here you are.
S 級戦術。
She used the time dilation on but I kind of froze her.
S 級戦術。
私の出番奪わないで。
審判の時は来た。全身全霊。やっとはっせい。
ヤッホー。私の出番奪わないでね。
Why was she so
こ
tough?
こに閉じ込められた子供たちはみんなこうなってしまったのかしら。医者は彼女たちの崩壊エネルギー体制を強化するために彼女たちから感情と記憶を奪う。
セシリア様、見て。この空の試験管に051シーリンって書かれてるよ。
It's the second version.
そう、第二律者もここの被害者だったのね。キアナ、私のお話を聞いてくれる？
どうしたの、セシリア様？
私ね、夢があるの。この世界には生まれながらに崩壊エネルギー耐性を持っている子供が多くいるわ。その子たちのための学園を作りたいの。バルキリーもここの子たちも戦争の犠牲品になるのではなく、普通の人のように成長してほしいの。この塔で起こった悲劇を繰り返してはならないわ。もしあなたさえよければ私の夢を一緒に手伝ってくれる？
セシリア様、もちろん一緒にいさせて。
よかった。まずは学園の場所はどこにしようかしら。極東にすごく綺麗な島があると聞いたことがあるけど。
艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。
So I accidentally skipped a part, but I also showed part of what I wanted to. So I don't particularly need to go back to where she saved her girl. Oh, I'll do it anyway.
この完璧。
みんなとの
I just avoided spending stamina, so why not? What do you mean by the strongest elemental damage? I mean, if multiple are would be applied at once, only the strongest is dealt. So if you have the strongest character being fire, that's what will be dealt to.
ここはセーフハウス。エレベーター。ママみ。違う。ほっとしてる場合じゃない。急がないとママが第二律者に殺されちゃう。何ぼーっとしてるの？私の番だね。マントが長くなったからちょっと慣れないや。日記の子、セーフハウスに抜け穴を掘ったのね。ここは実験室の入り口ってことは、あの子は逃げ出せたんだ。よかった。ってほっとしてる場合じゃないよ。早くママを助けないと。美しい記憶は全部ここに、私の心の中にある。やろう、ローデント。やっほー、私の出番奪わないでよね。やっと、決戦の時が来た。喧嘩準備。
システム報告。敵強打。
I've been upgrading against these guys.
ブローニャ行動中。ブローニャ行動中。敵発見しました。レスキュー戦術。
決戦の時が来た。やっ、全身全霊。喧嘩準備。
It just keeps going.
みんなの祝福を胸に前へ進むよ。
I wonder if I can get the new costume that they're going to release soon. That would be cool. I guess the cutscene is now. I didn't get the cutscene. Oh well. I did do the right one. It's weird that it's not marked, if that's what that is. Is the next one not part of the same? Chapter 7? Chapter 7 is... with the Sword of Rebellion. Well, I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure I have to do this part for the story. It forces us into the second sacred relic. And the stigmata are there's Scarlet, Ekaterina, and Attila. And they cannot be switched or anything. Just a trial character. Very well. This is a tough fight. Most especially because when the knight is not suited towards a solo boss fight. Unfortunately, the
そうでしょ。
安らかに眠れ、第二律者。いいえ、シーリーさん。やったよ、
第二律者を倒したよ。
本当に子供みたいね。
セシリア様、このままいさせて、もう少しだけでいいから。
ええ、好きなだけどうぞ。お疲れ様、キアナ。
キアナ、どうしてここに？テレサ？遅かったね。第二律者なら私とセシリア様で一緒に倒したよ。何を言っているの、キアナ？ここには誰もいないわよ。またまたバカなこと言わないでよ。私の隣にセシリア様がいるじゃ。ママ？このデータ空間にどうやって潜り込んだの？早く一緒に帰るわよ。ここにあるのは、離して！
我々の任務が邪魔されないために一時的に退いていただきましょう。学園長キアナさん、セシリアならここにはいません。
この声は委員長。ここはどこ？ママはどこにいるの？
最初からこのデータ空間には仮想環境も AI もいません。最初からバビロン実験室とセシリアは存在しないのです。
何言ってるのよ。違う、嘘よ。ママはずっと私のそばにいたよ。私たち一緒に第二律者を倒したよ。私ママを守ったよ。ママを返してよ。
全てはあなたの幻想に過ぎません。このデータ空間に入った時からあなたはずっとそこに立っていました。律者の悪巧みであなたを自分の夢の中に溺れさせたのです。あなたが見聞きし体験した全ては偽物なのです。あなたが探し求め全力で守ったセシリアもシーリンがあなたの切なる願いで作り出した幻影に過ぎません。
違う、ありえない。そんなの本当のことじゃない。ママはここにいるはずだよ。絶対にママを見つけるんだから。そうだ、あの魔法の呪文がある。リヒリベリヒ、リヒリベリヒ、リヒリベリヒ、リヒリベリヒ。そうだよ、呪文を唱えれば全ての願いが叶う。強烈な崩壊エネルギー反応を感知。
いいえ、今回はあなたの思い通りに世界は変わりませんよ。キアナさん、夢から目覚める時が来ました。
Now we play as a partially awakened Kiana. But these suits are from the Night series. Did I do this like the first time? Out of the way. Let's do it. In here. Now I could use one of those pickups. I thought I was trapped in it. It's not.
このボロボロなやつはこんな簡単なクエストのために呼び出さないでよ。
大司教様、深さんが目標を捉えました。テレサさんも制圧しました。ご指示を。
テレサは僕の可愛い孫娘だ。見逃してあげよう。僕はその子に興味があるんだ。早く本部に連れてきてくれ、デュランダル。
了解。
愛ちゃん、少佐に直ちに出撃の準備をするように伝えて。目的地は天命本部よ。それとブローニャをハイペリオンに移して、すぐに手術の準備を始めてちょうだい。もう時間がないわ。キアナ、必ず助けに行くわ。
No, I'm not sure there's all that much I can skip anymore. At least until we catch up to the place where I was. Where I am, and I've unlocked. So considering we have the important parts of Chapter 6, that's not too bad. And 7 looks short, as it's basically just combat in the sky, I think. Let's see. Okay. They look like they take place entirely on the deck. Well, if there's just those, I can do 7-1 and 7-7. I'm gonna go suit. Don't take the hits, although I've already completed those. And there's nothing else I can do. Let's see what she's equipped with. Smith Schneider. 5-star weapon at level 50. And a Stigmata, or Auto, Mei, and Fuha. Odd choices, but okay. Let's get this nailed down, shall we? The more I can do in this stream, the more I've squared away. And then I can continue on with the story in the next one and see if I can catch up to where I am, and then there won't be any more choice in what I skip because we'll be completely caught up. Did you have to...
崩壊エネルギーの注入を続けろ。これっぽっちの量じゃ彼女を呼び覚ますことはできないよ。久しぶりだね。おかえり K423。
我が元に戻れ、我が眷属たちよ。
おや、女王様を守りに来たのかい？全領域防衛衛星起動。全バルキリー部隊一級作戦準備。さあ、世界の変革を迎える準備を整えろ。
もうすぐ本部の領空に入ります。ハイペリオンがあればこんな敵わけないのに。
愚痴らないでよ少佐。あれの改造が終わるまでハイペリオンを出すわけ。
At the evade button to switch shield type to ignore bullets of the same type. What kind of bullets are you gonna bring me? Probably gonna be a mix now, but... And out the way now, they're all just like break bullets. Man, ship approaching. We're within firing range. And it has both types. Now.
「そのおもちゃで何をする気だいテレサ？もう帰りなさい。君の子供じみた行動を起こる気はないよ。反抗期は誰にもあるからね。
相変わらず優しいですわね、おじい様。でも私はもう決めたの。もうあなたには屈しないわ。
The point of a battle suit in a level you don't use it. Instead, that was a side-scrolling bullet hell. Okay, to the last one. Although there was also a boss battle back here. I suppose I should treat you to it. And again, I have enough boss fights. Tesla. What was the other boss fight? Oh, it's Himiko versus Fukai, isn't it? A pain in the butt, but sometimes no matter how well you do things, it's not dynamic or anything. Story-wise, you still end up losing.
第4代バルキリー過激地欠輪リミッター解除
This is also a top down.
少し厄介ですね。
Sorry to be a pin in your leg, Doc. I need every advantage I can get. Now she's electric. Oh great, we ended up wasting that. Or not. It's just enough to make her go away.
まあまあでしたね。
That's the end of chapter 7. Chapter 8, Will of the Hersher, is, I believe, significantly longer, so I should change that, or save it for next time, I think. Especially since I only have 33 stamina left here. Fortunately, I can do some other stuff to end the stream. Let's go. Up takes more of that. I think I could only do one adventure task, but Abyss is up. And so is Elysian Realm. Let's do Abyss. Actually, there's something else too. I go in here, into the sim battle. These ones allow you to use different trial versions, and they're usually the best ones. So for now, at least, we're done with this story. Next time, I'll start with Chapter 8.
ブローニャ、戦場に到着しました。艦長、次の行動座標を送ってください。フィニッシュスキャー。究極的。
時期はもう大丈夫ですよ。
And just like that, it's over.
咲きし花はやがて土に帰る。幼獣よ、散りなさい。
I guess the real pros know which order to use them in. So of course, you can switch to your own battle suits if you from Himiko's trials. Now this time we have an interesting set here. Two characters I do have, one that I do still want to get. And I can hopefully unlock her with the battle pass. If I don't get her from the dorm supply, that is. Now considering I don't have any cards for dorm supply anymore, that's probably what'll happen. I'll get Stygian Nymph from the battle pass. Unless they change who's on the battle pass.
出陣よ。あちらかしら。やっほ。セールと一緒に戦って。はいはい。
You can use Carmen's skill without switching to her. She's that kind of support. And it's done.
私を怒らせると、まあ勝利して当然だよね。何？不満なの
？And again, an okay score. Not the best, but probably not the worst either. And finally, her share of the void. So, of course, it gives me VKE, and then Sakura and Oof. Wonder why. What else do we have on the trials, by the way? Reason. Oh, these are the ones that they gave us, anyway. So I have no reason not to use them. Okay, he is one of the best fire types. And also, Himiko's best suit. The one thing I dislike the most about her fighting style is how slow her swings are. They're significantly slower than any female user of Genshin.
今目的地に向かっているわ。
But VKE is fast.
位置につきました。機は熟した。
行こう。
位置につきました。機は熟した。
抜刀せよ、烈火。楽に勝てたわね。
And that's how we do it when she's thumbs down. That's all of these simulated battles. At least. Oh wait. There's something I could get in here. Yeah. I need this for Stigmata. And that all done. So I'll save for later for when I have more stamina. I could do Infinity Abyss. Do need a quantum. And when we keep Mobius. Oh, we do have more ups. And Mobius isn't one of them. Interesting. But I do want to keep a quantum. I don't think anyone else is.
誰にも負けません。今日の任務は何でしょうか。
最後の瞬間まで
ブローニャは
デュランダル、
Oh,
指
she
示を
is.
ください。
Why not?
誰にも負けません。
Did I take her share of the flame?
この炎は
It's all up. Let's try it. Or rather, let's do it. Because I do have items that I can use to restore stamina, but I think that was a good breaking point.
行動を開始しよう。決戦の時は来た。
私ここまでです。かすり傷です。
援護指令を受け取 取りました。 S 級戦術。
Keep all the way.
やけどに注意ってね。いや、私の番、文句はないよね。
ここまでです。
Where are we going?
せいやっせいはっはっほっせいやっせいせい正々堂々と戦いましょう。逃げられませんよ。
決戦の時が来た。
戦場を突破します。フィニッシュスキル準備完了。
Now she's not going anywhere.
私ここまでです。はっはっほっ
私の審判の時は来た。はっ全身全霊。
またここまでです。せいせい
援護指令を受け取りました。
Be ashamed to use
重
that.
装
It's
作業
just one, but
ライ
then
ドオン。
maybe the last one in the entire week.
フィニッシュスキル準備完了。
Guess it really was the last one. But to use part of it at least.
私の審判の時は来た。
私ここまでです。せいはっほっはっはっ勝負はもう決しました。覚悟してください。はっはっ
やけどに注意ってね。
Their animations just so damn cool.
行こう。いや、はっや、決戦の時は来た。
私ここまでです。はっはっはっ
ローデット。
決戦の時は来た。
戦場を突破します。
ここまでです。せいせいやっせいやっはっはっほっせいせいせい正々堂々と戦いましょう。逃げられませんよ。はっはっ
やけどに決戦の時が来た。いや、私の番、文句はないよね。
援護指令を受け取りました。フィニッシュスキル。ブローニャ行動中。
Mean making her fight friendly again.
私の番ですね。まだまだです。はっはっ
はっ審判の時は来た。天下準備。はっ
ローデット。
私の番だね。はっはっふんはっ決戦の時は来た。全身全霊。
戦場を突破します。目標ロックオン。全武装展開。
thought I was going to turn them.
フィニッシュスキル準備完了。イエスキャプテン。
私の番です。やっ勝負はもう決しました。覚悟してください。
That would be easier to have her finish it.
ついてきた。こちらです。
I did think that
や
was
けどに
the
決戦の時は来た。このレッドは全てを断ち切る。はっふんやせいふんイアナのターン。はっはいせいやっとや審判の時は来た。
私
ローデン。
No, that's this way.
審判の時は来た。やっせい
Oh wait, I have a skill. I have a position.
やっやっやっ私の番文句はないよね。やっ
私ここまでです。正々堂々と戦いましょう。逃げられませんよ。
やけどに注意。決戦の時は来た。いた。
援護指令を受け取りました。
Let's get rid of the corner.
ダメ。S 級戦術。
私ここまでです。
私の番だよ。審判の時は来た。天下準備。
私ここまでです。
やっと戦場を突破します。フィニッシュ。この戦闘はブローニャの勝利です。
And that's the entrance to the Abyss. It's not the actual Abyss itself. Do we have any ups here? No. We'll keep Mobius.
Bro ブローニャは
最後の瞬間まで戦い続けるよ。
You could keep it elemental. I'll go with her. Wait, aren't these all quantum guys? No. One is bio. This inspire vulnerability. So I should bring Pyro then. I definitely don't have a better Pyro. I read that right? Ice resist, fire vulnerability, yes. Alright then. Let's go. Mobius is the only ranged attacker there. The bit cycles are pretty short. They're only a couple days. So, if you can get into them, then that's a good idea. It'll come in. Oh, do you have quantum vibration in this now? Come on, load in. Do it.
美しい世界を守るために戦うよ。
Properly.
決戦の時は来た。いや、私の番。文句はないよね。あら。いや、気をつけなさい。いや。
You still have an uptight, but
ダメちゃうわよ。
not elemental. Still in burst mode. May as well take advantage. Come on. Try to land.
痛いわよ。気をつけなさい。それ。やけどに決戦の時は来た。やっ、シアナにさ。天下準備。はっ、せっとはっ。やっ、やっ。火炎罰剣。
It's so powerful it breaks the light spectrum.
Yeah.
Ah.
決戦の時は来た。私が来ました。はっはっ。1、2。いや、はっ。はっ。私と審判の時は来た。火炎罰剣。いた。はっ、てっ、はっ、と。殴れるものなら殴ってごらん。
See who I was using
お
for.
となしくしなさい。はっ、それ、はっ、いや、はっ、審判の時は来た。
大挙の剣。
Miss if it doesn't.
殴れるものなら殴ってごらん。
やけど審判の時は来た。私の番。文句はないよね。
I don't even know what I did there.
はっ、天下準備。
やはり私を頼るんですね。
と、1、2。
What the heck was that?
逃げないで。いや。
Oh, that was the end.
蛇は長い間外にいたくないのよ。わかる？
Well,
は？捕まえ。は？私と審判の時は来た。私が来ました。へっ。はっ。はっ。へっ。やっ。へっ。はっ。おとなしくしなさい。やっ。はっ。やっ。
Push jumper? No wonder it has ice
ちょっ
resistance.
と痛いかもしれないわ。やっ。せ。あ。
審判の時は来た。と前進前連
殴れるものなら殴ってごらん。
abilities to help the cast. It's a bit of a pain. See, there's still one who wants to play.
今こそ神になると捕まえたエビ
Ice resist, fire resist, lightning resist. So, in other words, he does bad against physical, doesn't he? So, when it comes to physical, can't even tell from here, unfortunately. Alicia is definitely physical. I forget what EKE is. She's probably physical. At least I have two. Alright. Why all the lag though? And I have no delay, so I don't know what's going on there. It's the game, not my internet connection.
私に任せれば失敗はさせません。飛べ！弱すぎ！
やややや外れよ。はあ？
私の番ですね。早く来い。まだまだです。目覚めよ、栄養の守護者。まだまだです。全力を。まだまだです。
弱す
ぎ。頭に気をつけて。楽しいことをしましょう。
It should be fun.
逃げられないわよ。
私の番ですね。はっはっほっはっやっはっはっはっはっはっやっはっいや弱すぎはっはっ
やっはっやっ私の気持ちちゃんと受け取ってね。やっはっやっ逃げられないわよ。はあ、はっはっやっはっせっふっ
私の番ですね。はっはっはっほっはっはっやっはっはってっはっはっ弱すぎ
頭に気をつけて。はっやっはっふんはっやっ英語にふっふっふんせっやっあっふっふっやっはっはっ
私の番ですね。はっはっはっはっいや弱すぎはあ大挙の剣
They didn't capture any of them.
はっはっいやとはっはっ殴れるものなら殴ってごらんはっはっいやはっはっ弱すぎはっはっ私の番ですね。はっ全力を出せはっはっはっはっはっはっはっやっはっはっやっはっはっはっはっやっはっはっはっ
私の番ね。やっ楽しいことをしましょう。
Intense. Feel like we have no
お花をあげるわ。
commentary for you.
逃げられないわよ。
That's not even it.
ふんせっふっ外れよ。ふっやっ
Come on.
やはり私を頼るんですね。私の番ですね。やっはっはっはっはっやっはっはっ栄光よ私と共にあれはっはっはっまだまだですはっはっはっはっはっはっはっはっはっ
See the only thing.
まだまだです。私が来ました。
Oh, come on.
私の番ですね。
やっ私の気持ちちゃんと受け取ってね。やっ
Salutations
やっはあ
and hello.
はっはあお花をあげるわ。
Oh, goody. She revives herself.
私の番ですね。はっはっはっほっはっやっはっはっはっはっやっはっやっはっ
I've been losing health all the time.
私の番ね。はっやっいたたやっふんふんはっやっやっはっふんやっやっ私泣いちゃうわよ。やっ外れよ。はあ
私の番ですね。はっ
Not gonna last like this. All that. Take it. If I do restart, just do from action screen. If it's not from the selection screen, that's not going to be very useful. Hello, Alpha Jugu.
私に任せれば失敗はさせません。
Yeah. So actually, that will have to be the end because I'm out of time to play anyway. It is indeed dinner time. But it wasn't me who indicated it for me. So, if you like what you saw, you can of course check me out on my YouTube. I have more VODs on model building, I have VODs on reviews, and of course gameplay. And also like, comment, and subscribe. You can check me out on Twitch, and I have some VODs, but mostly it's just my streams themselves. And of course I tweet on occasion, although mostly I don't because, well, a lot of Twitter is not the kind of thing that I particularly care for. But in any case, I will choose someone to raid and then sign out. And I do not believe I have ever raided Baby. So thank you all for watching. Until the next stream, video, whatever, please do stay safe, stay healthy, and remember to be excellent to one another. Bye-bye.